Hey guys, welcome back to D20 House. We just got back from our 5-minute break. It has been Monday night.
Right when we started back, my fucking hamstring started cramping. Oh my god!
Which means we've been playing
legs
My
are
Hero
so
Academia Dungeons and
I am
Dragons.
in Spain without the P.
Wait,
Saying.
I am,
Why
in
it's got
Spain,
Super Saiyan?
I am in Spain without the A.
Spin. Yeah, dude. Nice. That's my favorite variation of that. I've seen where it's like I'm in Spain without the N, and then it's just Spy Team Fortress 2. All right. Well, we're gonna get right back into it, guys. Everyone on YouTube who just showed up or on Twitch, thank you so much. Everyone
chat has
who-
the most D&D question
Oh,
possible.
No.
Do we level up?
You would, in theory, level up. If you guys want to level up between sessions, I encourage you to, because there will be like skill checks and stuff during Culture Fest.
Or
But that would really be the only reason for it, because I don't think we're gonna do any more combat.
yeah, goddamn, yeah.
I think just doing your skills would be fine.
Right on.
Cool. Ito,
Cuckoo.
you're in a hospital room with like a little curtain that separates you from the boys.
For privacy.
So I'm just asking out of character here as a player, as just another player at the table. By Wyatt.
What?
Is there anything going on there?
Touch
Or are
your
you
toes.
just playing it cool? You're just
Touch
playing
your
it
toes.
cool as a cucumber.
How do you mean?
Cucumber.
Like with Walker?
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as they were like alone, or like I guess even if the like like the curtain is up, she'd just be like, "Are you guys dressed?"
Yeah, the boys are still in the room.
Never, actually.
I can't feel my pinky toe.
She's just gonna open up the curtain.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm taking that as everyone's dressed. I don't know why I bothered putting that up. None of us were undressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could have been.
Midoriya's still
I mean,
sleeping.
like-
That's why
know. Constantly, actually.
Yep.
none of us were egregiously undressed.
I do have my feathers.
Todoroki's switching like
Plucked.
Todoroki's switching erratically between us like having a heated blanket and an ice pack on his forehead, and he can't decide. Midoriya's just dead asleep, and Walker's not in the room.
I broke my tailbone.
Do you think his hair really tastes like broccoli?
I think
No,
I think it's color. That's it.
nobody's ever once said that. Actually,
You don't. Never mind.
I have a question for you three.
Who is this?
It's Todoroki. He's the only one in the room.
I say that too.
who is?
Fucking
Who
genius.
are you? Are you some C-list hero? I don't know your name.
Is Walker's hair naturally that color, or does he dye
He
it?
dyes it.
Okay,
Why would he dye it? Can't he just change it?
that checks out. Oh,
You know what?
He's been working
You know
on
what?
it.
It is now canon that he dyes his hair because he's just never
thought of
the
it.
fact that I could just change my fucking hair color.
right. But you've been dyeing your hair for years, and you've only learned to change your own genetics in like the last couple months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been,
Fair.
I've been
Yeah.
dyeing my hair since I was old enough for my dad to call me queer about dyeing my hair.
Oh God, your fucking roots are growing out now. Mina's gonna lose it when she sees you because you've been on the run for like 6 weeks.
And I dyed my hair black too, so it's probably like that god awful like black with like blondes.
And then there's a little blonde underneath.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was trying to look somewhat Japanese.
Man, that's terrible. Yeah, Ito, you get up and about, you get dressed. You're not technically.
She was already dressed.
Okay, well,
On the other hand, I'm naturally
well, I mean,
blue.
dressed in not like a hospital gown, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You aren't discharged yet, but I mean, you can wander around. Who's gonna stop you?
I'm just gonna go through the door.
Yeah. Well, you just go looking for
Or, I,
him.
mean, I would just if necessary, I could just go like portal through the door. So it's like really whatever.
Yeah, no, you're gone.
Do you think Walker healed her? This is bullshit. Why am I stuck in the bed?
How hurt did you
Brittle
get?
bones.
No, after you walk out,
Oh.
because only healthy people can walk out.
Aren't you like fine?
Yeah. I'm being very dramatic about it.
I'll Walker text you. Why are you still at the hospital? You were fine.
Free food.
I like being pampered a little.
The sponge baths.
Fair enough. Fair enough. ... Missed you, buddy.
It's nice that he's texting instead of using the laptop.
Your aim needs improvement.
Ito, down at the end of the hall, you do see Walker talking to Aizawa.
And she'll chill on a bench and wait.
Wait for Walker or wait for Aizawa? Yes. Okay.
Whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Cool.
If Aizawa approaches her, then she'll talk to him. But if he doesn't, then she's gonna talk to Walker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another hero shows up in like a purple uniform and steals him, and they head off elsewhere. Aizawa starts kind of making his way back towards the class, towards the 5 of you guys, and you see he makes like that direct eye contact with you, and it's just kind of this look where you're like, roll sense motive,
Natural 20.
Holy
32.
Oh, you see everything.
It's like the look that All Might gives a textbook, where it's like, no, okay,
Confusion and a little bit of disdain.
where it's like I know I have to like handle this, but man, I really prefer if I could just not, right? Like a little bit of confusion, a little bit of fear, some trepidation. But there's just this look in his eyes where he's like, I don't want to have this conversation, and
She just raises an eyebrow but doesn't push anything. She doesn't say anything.
yeah, he comes over to where you're sitting on the bench, and he just says, "Can I join you?"
Go near him.
Sits down. Midnight will not be returning to active duty.
Said duty.
Mountain Lady's in permanent retirement as well. They're both going to need extensive rehabilitation, but they'll live.
Will Midnight still be teaching?
She will.
Is the school going to take on Mount Lady as well?
He actually laughs at that.
There ain't many entities in
And
the
he,
world that
like,
can take on
he-
all that, lady.
He like rubs hit the bridge of his nose and just says, Midnight and I were talking about resuming her teaching career when she's recovered, and Mount Lady asked if we had any spots for an old has-been like her. I told her we'd consider it. Odds are, Principal Nezu will find some way for her to be helpful.
She can put up all the banners for Culture Fest.
Will you be able to handle having her and Midnight in the same school?
I don't think
Fair question. It's a fair question.
you and Nemuri will be able to handle being in the same school. I'll just stay far away from them both.
Glad
How
to
are
hear.
you holding up?
Glad that the majority of everything is settled, seems.
It is. We have no reason to believe there are any other League of Villain operatives or contingencies, hideouts.
Hasn't it been our thought almost every time, though?
Well, the last couple times we knew Shigaraki got away. With help or with 1 or 2 minions left. But this really seems like it.
You're welcome.
It'll be nice to have a real high school career, I guess.
It's never going to slow down. I hope you know that. It might be a little less harrowing or life-threatening for the next
little less
couple
harrowing.
months, but
I'd like a little less teacher's blood in my shoes. That'd be preferred.
okay. He puts his goggles on, which is an odd thing for him to do. And then he just tells you,
He's hiding his tears.
sorry.
Are you apologizing? I chose to be a hero. I knew what it entailed.
I didn't when I was your age. It's a fortuitous wisdom. And I'm sure it's a terrible burden. You'll be the finest of us all.
It's still got 2 more years of schooling. We'll see where it goes. I can still slack off.
You get yourself thrown out
It's
of
only
UA.
downhill from here.
You get yourself thrown out of UA for bad grades.
Cute.
Fuck.
Jeez,
Jesus Christ.
totally threw me off there.
The Ahmed.
Yeah, no, I got
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
But like,
Ism.
I'll be seeing you, Ito. Oh, and there's one other thing. I think she's too afraid to ask, but I know it would do her a world of good. When Midnight goes into her rehabilitation, at some point she's going to pick up art again, getting use of her hands and shoulders and
knees and toes. Knees
everything
and
that
toes.
was damaged. I'm sure she'd do well if she had someone next to her working on art with her.
She's never gonna be alone.
You and I will see to that. He goes down the hall, and you see President Michael is President Michael. President Mike is talking to
President
some
Miguel?
nurse or other, and the two of them make their way off elsewhere. Okay. Walker, you guys are going around, and she's not going to ask you to use your quirk to be of assistance because you're still recovering technically.
Yeah, I'm fine.
and
I will.
okay,
I'm good. I
Cool.
got like half my charges left. I'm fine.
most of the heroes are okay. I mean, there are some people who are pretty seriously disfigured or pretty grievously injured, but most of them will live. They'll be okay.
Endeavor has permanent brain damage from the overheating.
He's
Oh.
always had permanent brain damage. There's no difference.
He actually loves his son now.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
It's one
Oh,
of those
man.
traumatic injuries that just completely changes his personality.
Endeavor
Now
doesn't have
suddenly
anything
he's a
that
loving
Ghastly
father.
couldn't fix.
And he teaches, and he
Uh,
speaks German for some reason. What happened to the German exchange students? Do they have to go home?
Oh, they're hanging out.
Oh, okay.
They'll be
They're just
around.
chilling. They don't know
They're,
what's
they're
going
here
on.
through the end of Sports Fest.
Okay.
Power Man, he's doing okay. He's just no. He was just exhausted, but he'll be all right. Couple other heroes hanging out and about and around, and
Put her in my droids.
Outlander's getting a transfusion of straight Panadol and mid-strength beer.
Miller Lite just fosters into the veins.
yeah. But you enter one of the wards where a bunch of heroes are being treated, and you see a hero. You've not really spoken to her, but you saw her at the battle, probably towards the end, in just like magenta. Well, actually, mostly maroon, but with like magenta accents, like this kind of witch outfit. Yeah, she's like a top 20 hero, but you don't really know much about her, and she comes up to you as soon as you enter the room. Good work.
Yeah, thank you.
I heard that you're working with the HPSC.
I believe that's the official statement.
Right. Well, if that ever comes to an end and you're looking for someone to work with, provisionally, we probably have room for you in the labs up in Hokkaido.
I definitely have to probably sort out some maybe legal red tape with the Japanese government before I can agree to that. But pending sorting out of said red tape with the Japanese government, I would love to consider that offer.
Shame.
Yeah, I did kind of break like several international laws, so it's fair enough.
Roll sense motive.
Oh. Can I get a reroll?
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely.
We probably have like 20 seconds.
There's plenty.
Not 18.
8.
One, I mean, this person seems like they're obviously impressed with your abilities. Just like, okay, that's nice, I guess. But also, as you're talking to her, you kind of get this feeling of like there's a lost accent there. Like you think she had a British accent once, and that she's been in Japan so long that she's lost it. Or
She's
maybe-
speaking Japanese, but every now and then she just throws in a govna.
No, she speaks English to you, straight up, and it's
Governor.
like you kind of have like that feeling of like, oh.
Yeah, right. You're right. I get it.
Mhm.
Like, we get the aha, the gap teeth look. The aha.
Check out her dentistry. That'll let you know for sure.
What?
Jesus Christ. You lift the upper jaw like this?
No, the lip, man.
Okay, I
the
was
lip.
afraid. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Steel jaw, come here.
Lockjaw, come here.
No, steel. STEAL.
Okay.
Steals the upper jaw.
Plunder's jaw.
The mandible. The mandible madman. The mad mandibler.
Mad mandible.
Mandibular madness.
Oh, dude. Madison Square Mayhem sequel. Mandibular. Holy shit. Yeah. That's nice enough.
Definitely, that's an invitation of a top 20 hero. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Fucking thank you.
Couple heroes here are probably not going to go back to work for a few months. Like
I'd take a free vacation too after something like that.
they have some recovery they need to do. Only a few heroes, like 2 or 3, which is pretty wild out of a group of like 30 heroes.
Lockjaw's good, or Steel Jaw's good. He did do shit.
I guess no, sorry, including Gatling Knight, like 4 heroes. Are
Whoa.
dead.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Sorry.
what do you mean injured? Gatling Knight, go.
No, including Gatling Knight, they're like 4 dead heroes. But
Why'd they die?
Holy shit, Death Arms died?
no, Tectonic died.
Tectonic.
You met him briefly.
Yeah. I
Like
was
the
like, that's
plate.
familiar to me.
He was an
Yeah.
A-class earthquake hero
That's right.
who worked in Japan Tokyo
Jesus
with
Christ.
Kami.
Miss Joke died? Holy
No,
shit.
Miss Joke's fun. Wasn't even there.
Nezu's dead?
Nezu is dead. Animal control.
Midoriya died in the hospital bed from mysterious circumstances?
From sepsis.
Meanwhile, Kite.
Let's play Clown Knife.
Yeah. Okay.
And nobody saw?
We spend a day in the
Holy shit,
hospital.
ectoplasm's been eaten?
Jesus.
His liver is missing?
Oh, you stole my kidneys.
You guys spend a day in the hospital.
Ah, you stole my lungs.
Before the lot of you were discharged and sent back to UA.
Cool. Man, what the fuck? I'm gonna ride that out for a while.
I was always going to stay here, but Present Mike takes you guys to the nearest train
I
station.
think I got my favorites here.
Present Mike takes you guys to a train station, and you guys all head back. All 6 of you. Okay. And we get back to the school.
What's our cover?
Do
we need
I
a
haven't
cover?
gotten that email yet.
Can we not just like kick open the doors and be like, "We did it, bitches"?
I don't think we need a cover. It's
Well, no.
it's been on
I-
national news that the League of Villains has been fully apprehended.
They cut all those sections that Outlander took in, though. I thought it was really weird. I thought he was very eloquent with his words.
There's a little news flash. It's like the fucking flamethrower dude from Team Fortress 2. Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro. You should get rock and roll, Drongo. Like, yeah, absolutely. Cool. We
Just standing on top of Overhaul, making the Tusken Raider scream.
Holy shit, is Midas okay?
Midas is very fucked up, but he's okay.
Midas is
God
dead.
damn, yeah.
Remember, well, they saved him like
That's
as
right.
soon as the
yeah,
battle started.
like this first round.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus, I just remembered that guy.
It's
We
like-
fucking kidnapped his ass.
Yeah, it's like Midas is going to be out of commission for a couple months. Victory Saber's permanently scarred and has like limited use of one eye. But then like a bunch of heroes actually are going to be okay in like a week or so, and it's like, oof, wow. Get back to UA.
So all I'm saying is I think we can come up with something cooler.
Yep.
Wait, we're not doing make
Then
that?
saving the world?
Yeah.
What's cooler than that, man?
Disney World.
We were at Disney.
Oh my god, yes!
Tokyo Disneyland.
I love Tokyo Disneyland. I've never been.
And at Tokyo Disneyland, we corrected Walker's behavior. That's why he's back.
I'm still expelled.
We'll work on it.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
You get through the security gate, and they have to give you like temporary clearance to go to
Cool.
the school because your shit's been revoked, which really sucks. But as you guys are going up the hill to head back to Heights Alliance, President Mike just tells you, "You've never been to Tokyo Disneyland?"
No, my
No, we were
uncle's
just-
extremely poor.
Oh,
You want to
yeah.
take us?
I'll see what I can do. Maybe we'll get a field trip or something.
You know, I went to the Disneyland in England once. Turns out it wasn't a Disneyland, it was just like a crack den.
How was it?
You know, it was all right.
How are the
Yeah.
rides? Did they have an escalator?
Well, they just had this one dude in the back who was on bath salts, and he said it was Space Mountain.
Todoroki just sighs.
Was there a line?
Kind of like awkwardly chuckles at that.
Surprisingly,
Like he doesn't know what to do because he's just not used to this
Not much
weird
else to do.
dynamic
Not much
you
else to do
assholes
on
have.
a Thursday. It usually rains.
You guys get back to Heights Alliance, and it's at that point you realize like there's no one in the dorms. It's Monday. All these assholes are in class. You guys have the day off. Let's fucking go. And as soon as I Zhao bounces off, though he like probably transforms.
Yeah.
Just like top speed chicken run straight to class. Absolutely.
Hey,
The rest of you who aren't psychopaths,
hey,
you have the day off.
I've
Can
got the
you-
rest of the semester off.
You
can
fuck.
you portal me into Tokoyami's room?
fucking hate the way you said that.
Why?
Research.
Didn't Tokoyami come with us? No, he didn't. Yeah, we took
No.
Todoroki and Midori. That's right.
Yeah, he barely got cut. He was on the list.
Why don't you
He was
just
on
open the
short list.
door?
Might be locked. Haven't tried it.
You should go try it first.
Okay. Since the door locked.
Does he
Yes.
lock his door?
Yes,
or
of
does
course
he
he
trust
locks
his
his door.
classmates?
Is locked.
Did you try his neighbor's door to get on the patio?
I haven't
Kaminari and
yet.
Sarah's rooms are 100% unlocked.
Yeah, I'd bet real money that the clown could just get in the room and unlock it for you.
Yeah, but would he?
You gotta ask, buddy. You gotta ask.
Can he? Absolutely would he?
Go make a roll for it. Like
Hey, fuck
diplomacy
it.
or gambler or something. I don't
it's
know.
always gambler.
Fuck yeah, gambler.
Oh,
You got
not
no
four.
wind to reroll.
Yeah.
Not 5.
Oh,
Oh,
not
not
15.
It's like
That
kite
is
roll plus.
29.
Kite
No
roll
wind to
plus.
roll it.
New kite plus.
Instead of plus one, it gets
plus 10 to plus 10 to
Mhm.
rolls.
That's plus 2 ones.
The total again, one more time.
29.
Yeah, the clown appears when you snap, and you're not sure exactly what he's chewing on, but it's not a pleasant thing.
Overhaul's hand.
It's like he got something out of a dumpster somewhere, and he's just like slowly eating it.
Prom night dumpster baby.
But he spits it out. And he just, like, looks at you.
From that dumpster, baby.
Locked. I don't think it's fair that they can lock doors.
No.
Do you?
No.
Ah.
And he reaches into his own mouth and pulls out like a set of
Like the
like
janitor's
key to
key.
go to
It's an M
room.
key.
no, it's like a set of like actual good lock picking tools, and you're like, what the fuck? You just have these?
Had them all along.
And he just like jangles them in front of you.
They were a gift from your parents when you were 4.
I don't know how to pick locks.
It's really easy.
You can. So first pick of the room.
Anything you want
You.
inside.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What does he get out of it?
The first pick of the room.
And he swallows the keys, flattens himself into like a pancake, and just slides under the door.
Wait, the keys.
Wait, but open the door. Open the
you hear
door.
from the inside. The door opens, and he goes shooting out, just cackling like a madman with Tokoyami's katana. It's not a katana. It's like, remember, he had like a wakizashi on like a stand.
Oh, yeah, that
Remember?
he bought from that.
That's like a
that
family heirloom.
store.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
right.
he
It was
bought.
the mall
It's like a
katana,
shit one he
yeah.
bought from the store upstairs in the mall. But he goes like just like cackling out of the room at top speed with this thing in his mouth like Zorro, and you're left with the entire room to
You
yourself.
said
Ow,
originally.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? The clown just cut my hand off.
You said originally the
Sorry.
clown was chewing on something from the garbage.
Casual.
Yeah.
Would it so happen to be jacket shaped
Why?
or welding mask shaped?
Maybe.
There you go, chat.
Okay.
Conspiracy theories.
Okay. Chat putting up their fucking yeah, Pepe Sylvia board. Dude, that is so good. It's unnerving.
I've watched way too many episodes of that
You
show.
you free reign to ransack Tokoyami's room.
I just want to take like all of his candles and I want to place them on the floor in a way that says lightning rules, but I want to misspell lightning and rules.
Lighting rules.
Lightling lools.
You like run out of candles. You don't have all the letters. Yeah, absolutely.
I start taking like, I don't know, socks. I just roll them up into the little donuts and start using those.
Yeah, you're just making like kanji on the floor with candles and bundle socks. That's horrific. Downstairs, Tokoyami and Midori are like cooking a meal together because God, they're just hungry all the time, especially
Hungry,
Midoriya. What are you assholes doing? He ran off to class like a psychopath. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna go have a cigarette on my balcony, like I've been wanting to do for
Absolutely.
like 3 goddamn weeks.
He's totally gonna believe that Kaminari did this.
Oh my God.
He was gonna ask him if he wanted,
Can't spell. Yeah.
if Walker wanted to go upstairs and make lunch and talk.
You know what?
Okay. Zhao, you burst into the classroom.
All my plans are probably like fucking.
Cementos is currently Cementos is currently teaching modern
He would've wanted
literature,
your plans.
and he just like stares at you, kind of blank faced. You're all right. Go on and sit down.
Oh,
You
I sit down huge. I like almost break my desk, and then I pop.
waddle
into-
on over to your seat, and there's this kind of like stunned silence from everyone in the room because there are like 6 empty chairs right now, and Ida just like is like staring at you the whole time, adjusts his glasses, and he just class representative, and he like stands up to like full attention. What? Fully bows to you, and then he turns back to Cementos. He just says, Cementos Sensei, I'm very sorry for interrupting your class. And he sits back down. And as soon as Ida's ass is in the chair, everyone in the class, literally like everyone else in the class, all start like talking uproariously over each other all at once. There are people like crowding around your desk. There are people just like, there's like everything happening. And Cementos like tries to maintain order for like about 5 seconds and then realizes, no.
I'm sorry.
As you completely disrupt all semblance of order in class 1A.
So sorry.
Everyone's asking like, where's everyone else? We heard that the League of Villains is done. You guys fought that Shigaraki guy. Blah, 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 blah. It's just relentless.
Oh no, I didn't fight him. If he touched me, I would have died. I punched his much bigger friend that was like made of mountain.
Kirishima thinks that's badass.
I heard one of the guys Walker was going around with ate a dude's liver. Fucking wild.
Yeah, you guys get into it and waste an entire class period. Zhao, good man. Lightning rules. Fucking idiot. You two.
Lightning lools.
Lightning rules.
Lightning new.
You two go upstairs to Walker's room, which is full of plants that actually have been watered this whole time.
Hey, they didn't all die. Look at that.
Someone's been coming into your room deliberately to water your plants.
It's the clown.
Wasn't me. I was in your room, but not to water.
Don't open your sock drawer.
It's using those socks for a different reason.
Bad. Made sure they got taken care of.
Appreciate it.
Well, Ito, he's just gonna go have the cigarette out on the balcony.
She'll have one too. She's a
Oh
fucking addict.
shit! Yeah, yeah. I always forget that you also have a terrible nicotine addiction. It's great.
Like I said earlier, she was smoking after the
Yeah.
battle.
I mean, she's been kicking it. To be fair,
Yeah.
you've been kicking it since your internship. So
Yeah.
I'm not even trying. It's not gonna give me cancer. What the fuck do I worry about?
yeah.
Immune.
What's it gonna do? Make my teeth worse?
I'm immune to consequences.
Unlike most teenagers, you are literally immune to the consequences of your actions.
God, I built the perfect engine of destruction. So what do you want to talk
And you made him
about?
British too.
What are you talking about?
So what are you here for?
What are you talking about?
So are you kicked out or are you here?
It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'm here, but I'm kicked out.
So you're allowed to be here until there's a fortuitous time for them to let you go.
Something like that.
Classic.
And then I'll be back in a month or two as a private employee.
Teacher's aide.
Yeah.
Weird that they won't just erase it after everything.
Well, I'm used to it.
Stupid.
Well, I suppose that's the system, isn't it?
I still don't know why we didn't kill Overhaul.
Don't know why a lot of things. I didn't know why I had to do that entire goddamn thing by myself.
Bureaucracy.
Was it?
To an extent.
General incompetence.
Yeah.
I made it pretty clear to everybody what I was doing.
I mean, you didn't tell us exactly what was going on. You just had to trust you and then didn't give us anything else. And then we saw random reports on the news that you were attacking heroes and nothing made sense.
You didn't tell me shit.
Yeah.
He told me, I just didn't believe him.
You just would randomly call and be
Forgot.
like, I need this. I need you to just trust me. And
And did you at
Scary.
any point?
I mean, did I stop you from getting Overhaul out?
Fucking almost.
I didn't stop you. I could have said, hey, this is happening.
So you just, so that's cool.
I
You,
mean-
you don't see any problem with this whole 3-week ordeal.
No, I think it's total bullshit. They didn't just believe you or that Aizawa made you go through this whole thing instead of
Why do you
just
keep
bringing everything.
saying they? You didn't believe me.
Who is they?
They, you. I'm not gonna fucking argue with you. You're smarter than me. You're better at this than me. I'm just gonna lose. I know this fucking game. So tell me this. Tell me one fucking thing. I have heard this entire semester since I've met you. You non-stop tell me how much you can't stand your fucking mom. How awful she is, how much she pisses you off, how much you wish she would listen to you, how much you wish you would trust her. So you tell me how you are any fucking different. And we'll be done with the conversation.
That you're just like your mother argument
You're
never
right.
goes well. Rip Walker.
You didn't trust me, and the system gave me no reason to trust it until I showed them that I was right. So if you want to be part of the system, why can't I trust you?
Be a shame when Walker gets killed after he just gets home.
Ooh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go to class.
He's like standing in the doorway.
Check out this cool katana I found.
No, I didn't tell you guys exactly what my plan and my details were. Yeah, I just said you had to trust me. But every time I've said that so far, have I fucking not been there?
That's why I didn't get in your way, but I couldn't risk everything.
What is everything?
Everything that I have, everything that I've worked for, my place here, all of it. I'm scared, Walker, of course.
So do you want to be a hero, or do you want to be someone who makes a difference, you know? Because I've figured out what I want to be. And they're not going to let me be a hero.
I guess that's how it is, isn't it?
Is it?
She'll put out her cigarette and walk away.
Is that the system you want to be part of? Or do you think you could change it?
Door closed.
You're just like your father.
I think I can change it, and that's why I'm still here.
Do you really think you can
I
change it?
love that from you. That's great.
Tell me honestly, do you really think you can make a difference?
I think I can change it, and that's why I'm still here, Walker. And that's why I'm not my mother.
Yeah, right. Put the cigarette and stand up. You want to go get a tea?
Hmm?
You want to go get tea?
Sure. You want to see what the boys made downstairs?
Yeah, right.
Downstairs, downstairs, Midoriya's just like laying flat on his back on the floor.
Food baby.
Does he need a
9 months
CPR?
pregnant.
No, he's doing all right. He's just like completely bushed, even after being in the hospital for a day and a half.
Oh, okay.
Outlander knows something about the bush.
No,
What?
Richard knows something about the bush.
no.
Yeah, there we go.
I was down under in the bush. I was
Oh.
fucking making my way through the fucking through the weeds. You fucking
I hate
got
you.
in there, you fucking.
And
then tell about the emu.
Sometimes I just like watch and I'm like, all right.
Like, we've made interesting choices.
You know what? You're right, bro.
It's like with my like younger kids when they like do something and I'm like, that was an inside thought, but I appreciate that you brought it outside.
I really shouldn't have expected anything else from
Yeah,
Wyatt.
okay, to be fair, the one and first time I kept my inside thoughts inside, you thought I was mad at
Yeah.
you. You were like, thought, oh my god, I'm going to break up with you on the way to meet my parents, and I was sitting there thinking, I wonder how they make PVC pipes and the ecological impact on American agriculture and
He's being
irrigation.
quiet. He's thinking about other women. Meanwhile, the guy's having the most dumb, bullshit, mundane thoughts.
What are
It's a
PVC pipes
PVC
made out
pipe.
of?
We were
Who the
driving by,
fuck
the
makes playing
winery,
cards?
the wineries in Palisade. They're irrigating, and I was like, irrigation is a wonder of modern science and agriculture. I wonder how we put that
It's
together.
actually
And then I
very
thought,
ancient science and agriculture.
corrugated PVC pipe. What a fucking thing. And I was just
Midori-
over there like, life is like a hurricane. And then she was over there like,
Because we were like talking and
I've
then he just
definitely
suddenly
experienced that before.
peters out. And there was just like nothing. And I was like, did I say something that like
Oh my
pissed him
god.
off?
Ran out of things to say.
Thing.
But it was fine. But it's like we weren't at
No,
like the
wait,
end of a
let's just describe it
conversation. It
again.
was just like in the middle, and I was like,
dog, I'm like,
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, Bethany gets on me for that so bad. Oh man.
It's like,
Sometimes you're just done.
Sometimes you
and that's fair. But like, you gotta find an ending point in the conversation, otherwise it
Yeah,
just feels
that
like
was it.
men brain.
But,
Think
like, there
about
was
pipe,
no-
Think about laying pipe.
Idiots are eating soba downstairs.
cool. Chickable.
Yeah. The four of you can just go like sit out on the front steps of Heights Alliance if you want and just eat soba. It's nice. It's good weather. We're getting into late October, but it's still kind of nice, crisp.
Is it after lunch?
Lunch comes pretty quickly because you guys are in the last class before lunch starts. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till after lunch to do something.
Okay. Zhao, as soon as class gets out, everyone like they don't even go to the cafeteria. They like rush to leave and head straight to the dorms where these other four are.
Yeah, it's where everybody is. They've been hanging out.
Great. What the fuck are you doing?
Go say hi.
Fleeing the scene of the crime.
Well, I was gonna wait until after lunch, and then I was just gonna go take a tour of the building, and just like walk by the classroom and go. And then leave.
Oh, you're gonna go during fifth period?
Disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
hide.
Yeah, you'll go do
Disappear.
that during heroics. Like all my will be lecturing, and you'll just be like, "What's up?"
Hey, yo, what's up?
I got the day off. And then walk away.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. All my respects to that. Like, that's hustle right there, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I get like a whiff of them coming, I'm hiding.
Yeah. Where do you hide?
Under Togoyami's bed.
Oh fuck.
Or just go to your tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just leave Heights Alliance right as everyone else is showing up. You go out to the back, and go hang out in the
Through the
cafeteria.
ladybug fields.
Sure.
Just go get lunch.
Yeah, through the ladybug fountain path. Absolutely. You fucking menace with your ladybugs. And the other four of you who are just like hanging out eating your own lunch, you guys kind of get swarmed by like everyone in class 1A. but especially Walker. As soon as everyone sees you, oh my God, it's an endless
Roll initiative.
clamor.
Oh,
Roll
Jesus.
initiative, almost.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Jesus.
saying?
8 plus 5 plus friends.
Mm-hmm. It's the kind of thing where like all the idiots like swarm you immediately. It's like Mina and Toru are like both just like on top of you, hugging you. Like Sato staying behind you, just like one hand on your shoulder, just like
Kaminari's already fried his own brains.
yeah.
Zero looms.
So looms, absolutely. No, but Shoji and Tokoyami as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's
With his
just
tape.
like gathering around you as much as possible, trying to talk to you all at once. And then eventually Ida is just like, all right, everyone, all right, let's settle down. I'm sure that these 6 need as much time as we can give them to recover and recuperate from their recent outing.
No, Walker heals.
Ah,
He's good.
like coughing up a little bit of blood. But it's not from the quirk, it's just from the
You're like
physical
giving
simulation.
yourself cancer.
Panic. Give myself cancer.
It's a defense mechanism.
It's how you get out of any social interaction.
Yeah.
Cancer.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go home. I got cancer.
I've got to go home back. The tumor.
Just start coughing up blood on command. Perfect. Oh
Like
my-
the lizard with the eye blood.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could totally
yeah.
do the lizard with the eye blood thing, couldn't I?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Oh.
That's your next hero persona when you can't do block box anymore.
Blood eye.
Oh yeah, I guess that's probably gonna get retired.
It's me, Bly.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
We're here. Need to dye my fucking hair again.
Yeah, you don't say. Mina immediately makes plans for you guys to go to the mall and get your hair touched up. Also just cut and like you just look shaggy and
Yeah, I've been sleeping in like abandoned office buildings for like 2 weeks. Like I need a haircut.
One was a mortuary.
One was definitely a mortuary.
It's great because there's a drain in the middle of the floor.
that's metal as fuck. And stuff. That's metal as fuck. Several
look
people tell
away.
you so as well. Momo tells you that while you were gone, there was like a committee of people who were taking turns watering your plants.
Oh,
Wasn't me.
They know that's really important to you. So,
thanks guys.
you know, Ito would just get them in your room or whatever. Or they'd climb in through your balcony or I guess whoever balcony you share
Yeah,
with,
he
you
has a
know.
neighbor.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I need to find the clown at some point.
But yeah, they were taking care of your plants and everyone missed you, but the kind of big question comes up of just like, so are you
Expelled?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Uraka's just like like she doesn't really know how to like respond to that, you know. Just
Oh, I've been expelled from like 3 different schools. It's like, yeah. Dad's gonna be cranky because we spent a lot of money on the tuition, but yeah, we'll get over it. Oh, but like I'll be like back though. Like I'm just not at UA officially.
I'm just a high school dropout.
Which is like I guess okay, because I was like kind of a mid student. So like now I just get to just do shit and not do school. I'll be around is what I'm saying. You guys can't get rid of me that easy.
good. Sato's just like patting you like hand on like both shoulders, right, standing behind you because you're like sitting on the ground trying to eat noodles. And he just tells you, or he asks you, so are you still going to be participating in the culture festival?
Yes, I'm still wearing the maid outfit.
Cool. Well, there's a
promised,
couple.
I promised Zhao.
There's a couple new people hanging around in class. 1A, 1B. And
Oh, am I
stuff,
gonna have to do
but,
another accent on camera with myself? Oh, for the love of God!
It's okay.
Character number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is character number 5.
Oh yeah, there was some Germans coming on. We were gonna get along great because that's historically going well.
Aoyama like spit takes when you say that, but like it's okay.
You and Aoyama finally have something to bond over.
Oh,
Your
yes.
hatred for the Germans.
The Entente Cordiale, yeah, absolutely.
Rise, seven rise.
Yeah. Deutschland über alles. Yeah, absolutely. You you get to catch up with some of your friends, and over the lunch period, there's a lot of talk. There are people like this is like an unheard of thing, right? But there are people who are like, if you're not coming to heroics with us, there are people who are like just want to ditch class, which like does not
Whoa.
happen. Like Aizawa would kick their ass if they ditched class.
If he wasn't so fucking tired.
Right. Well, he's
Yeah,
not even
right.
here.
Yeah.
He's still in Gunma. So he's
If
Well, I
Dad
mean,
was
I-
here, he'd get the belt.
he's out of belt range right now.
I like can't go to class, so like
Because I'm expelled.
I'm gonna go get like some ice cream or something.
I mean, who's gonna tell you no? All Might?
Bro,
right?
fair.
Also, why would Walker
All Might
want
probably
to
doesn't
go to
even
class?
know.
Actually, All Might's our only teacher for the rest of the day, since Midnight and Aizawa are both
Dead.
out of town.
You wanna, like invite him to ditch class with you
Cripplingly
guys?
injured.
I bet we could convince him to just go on a walk around campus or go to the training center or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get a tea and have a cigarette and fucking chill. But if you guys want to hang out, that's cool.
Cool. Yeah, Sarah's gonna try to convince All Might to suspend class for the day so everyone can just hang out with Walker. Surprise, surprise, puppy surprise. It is extremely successful. This is All Might we're talking about. So you guys can kind of just spend the rest of the day like hanging out instead of
Realistically, All Might uses it as a cover because he just wants to hang out with you for an afternoon.
Absolutely, dude.
He's like, oh, Walker is back. Of course we can do that if it is your request.
uh-huh. Yeah,
Who am I to dissuade your desires?
you guys go back to you guys go back to class to heroics. And Kite, your moment is now.
Just walk by the door, like peek in like the fish out of SpongeBob.
Okay, yeah. Everyone else is getting settled in class. And you're the one guy who's still ditching because the other 5 who were all
You
of
were
the day
given permission.
excused decided to go back anyway. Great.
Just sup, and I just walk
Absolutely.
away. I'm gonna go bug 1B.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as All Might enters the classroom for heroics, he like poofs into his full muscular form, which he can still hold for more than a couple seconds. Like he can hold it for like an hour or so, but he doesn't hold it all day anymore. But he transforms immediately, like brings his hand up, and he just says, "Well, if it isn't the man of the hour," and
Oh,
like
Jesus.
turns his full attention to you.
Jesus! Like just like.
And he just starts like full clapping, just like thunderous, and like everyone's really fucking confused because you don't clap like that in public usually in Japan.
The windows break when All Might claps.
I know,
And he claps in the cheek.
but yeah, there probably is some. There's definitely like clapping that happens after the first couple seconds, and then he straight up just tells everyone, "I never had any doubts."
Neither did I.
I did. I was worried as hell. I vomited on the way to the final battle because I was so worried.
Can birds vomit?
I had scallops.
Can birds vomit?
Oh yeah, of course.
How do you think they feed their kids?
Nice.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
That's like how half.
Ito,
of
are you
bird
okay?
Like
I'm
Did you
fucking
miss
like,
biology?
it's like half of bird evolution.
After heroics gets out and you guys are all just kind of like lounging for the day basically, it basically comes out to All Might's like, "Okay guys, like you don't have your other 2 teachers for today," so he just gives you this like sheet of like, go do this bullshit homework and eat a good healthy meal and tell me what it is, and then that's your homework for the day. But
48-ounce tomahawk steak.
nice. Walker.
That's about as much as you weigh.
All Might pulls you aside after class and just his shriveled skeletal form, and he
I
tells you,
forgot that he's not All Might anymore. He's
I know he's Small Might
He's
now.
Small Might. Skin and bones, man.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I be-
Skeletor looking at us.
is
Yeah.
1A on the ground floor?
No.
Second
They're on
floor.
like the 3rd floor.
Third
Oh, that's really awkward. I'm outside the window.
Oh no, you're right. Second floor. You're right. Second floor.
Yeah.
Second floor is achievable for you. But also, you have a weapon that lets you fly, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know your secret.
Tip, 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 tap. Tip,
Walk
tip, tip, tap.
in. All Might pulls you aside and he just says, "Walker,
What's up,
Breaks
boss?
neck.
You did excellent work.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you came home safe and sound. I don't know how long you'll be staying. I know the talk around here is for you to go home and spend some time with your folks.
Yeah, for a little bit.
But you'll be coming back?
I think that's the plan.
Well, I don't have much sway around here. I haven't been teaching long enough for tenure. And he just kind of jokes, he like kind of gives you like the eyebrows about that. Then he says, but I am the symbol of peace, and I'm going to be arguing in support of you for as long as is necessary, as long as is possible.
I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Those
I-
were rare moments of like just flat out respecting an adult
I-
with no questioning.
I'd like to
Jesus.
ask for your honesty for a moment, because I know that's been a rare commodity these last few weeks. Do you still want to be a hero?
I don't even want to be alive, man.
I don't even want to be
No.
here.
Oh.
And I think that's why I'm going to be one.
Oh.
Nerd.
Ooh.
You know, I was never good at language arts, but there's this old quote I'm going to paraphrase poorly that the best leaders do not desire power. It is what thrust upon them that
Richard.
I don't think the system's all there yet.
yeah, you get what I'm getting at.
I think it could get there with some help from the right people.
Well, I don't know if Aizawa told you anything. If Nezu doesn't have the pull with the Japanese government to get you reinstated at UA and have your visa extended, I'd like you to come train at my personal hero program. Might Towers has an incredible program, actually. They have it for college-aged adults who've never had a chance to go to a hero high school.
Ringer.
You know, you're not going to believe this, but I actually read some about it.
They also have that program for
You're right, I don't
reformed
believe it.
vigilantes and
That's why I was
villains
reading
who
about it.
served their time in prison and have been deemed a possible asset to society.
Yeah, speaking
Not
of,
gruesome.
I've got somebody else. I got somebody else I got to go find.
I heard you picked up some strays, and well, I'm sure they'd be welcome in the program too.
They're all right.
I ate a man.
I'm just
They're,
warning you.
uh,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
They're a little rough around the edges, but so am I.
You're in good company. And he kind of points at himself because he looks like shit. You know? He says, I'm just warning you. We work on a school system I'm more familiar with. I went to college in the United States, so semester's going to start in January.
Frat parties, right?
Unfortunately, there are no frat parties in Mike Tower.
Well, that's fine.
That he knows of.
There are
What's
some
your
very
plant
nice
policy?
amenities. And he walks you through the hallways explaining things to you while your classmates kind of take the day off.
Oh man.
Oh man, I was always gonna be pissed at All Might, and they're gonna have a very stern staring contest in the staff room, but that's pretty normal for the two of them. And actually, they're kind of bonding over this general experience that's been happening as well.
Trauma bond.
They might be the only two adults in your life that have like
Yay.
100% faith in you, and that's actually really nice. They're good men.
Yeah, boys.
That night, well,
I need to
evening, I
go.
guess.
I need to go find somebody.
Who do you need to find?
Darkling.
Oh yeah, we'll find him. Don't worry. We'll find him next session. Promise, you're not gonna get him tonight.
We'll fight him next session.
Put him up.
Clack, clack, clack.
Kite. Tokoyami, unfortunately, does not detect your skullduggery despite the fortuitous timing of your arrival. He does suspect it was Kaminari.
Perfect.
I shall turn them all against you.
Yep, there's some. Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot you're still feuding with Kaminari as well. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
blood feud to the death.
Yeah. There's some like kind of funny hijinks that ensue with Dark Shadow chasing him around the dormitory commons.
As he just cries because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. And he's just like emitting electricity at tops, like not like high voltage, but just along his skin.
Yeah.
So like Sero tries to grab him to stop him, and he like, you know, form a daisy chain of idiots getting electrocuted. Those are our boys. But that afternoon, everyone wants to go out, celebrate Walker coming back, celebrate everyone being safe and
live,
sound
bitch.
after a really, really important mission. But most importantly, kind of tacitly, like no one says it, but celebrating the fact that like League of Villains is gone. Like the people who've made our first year of high school living hell out of the picture. And I'll say this out of character forever. Toga might be out there finding her way in the world, but
She really likes Kite.
you
Gruesome.
know,
I'm not part of the League of Villains. He passed me up. He passed me up.
No, Gruesome and Toga.
Gruesome.
Oh,
Gruesome was passed
shit.
up for the League of Villains, man.
oh shit,
he
wait,
found
no.
2 copycats before
Gruesome
me.
and Toga could be fun.
That's way too fucking
I was
real.
passed up twice.
I'm just saying
So?
Gruesome and Toga are more compatible
Gruesome-
in terms of like
Gruesome Toga and the Rise of
friendship than Toga and Twice probably were, you
Yeah.
know, because the whole blood thing.
Gruesome
Oh,
Toga,
God.
Proxy, and The Rock from Chicken Island.
My God.
Proxy's just driving these two around. He's
fucking
like, why the
Darkling,
fuck
dude.
am I here?
Darkling.
boys.
Yeah,
Legion.
Darkling.
Boys.
Well, Toga's a girl.
Boys is a gender neutral.
Well,
phrase.
Toga could be a boy.
I'm
Boys with
kidding.
an I gamers.
True.
My favorite gender gamers. You you guys you guys want to
Obviously
head out?
favorite
You guys
gender,
want to
race
you guys
and
want to go out and about for the day, celebrate with your friends, spend a little time together before Culture Fest, before all this.
Always.
Walker's
Yeah.
got an ankle tracker.
God damn it.
Can't go too far.
His ankle
No,
tracker's
don't have
just
an ankle
clinging to his
tracker.
ankle.
Never again will you leave my sight.
They're probably definitely tracking my phone, but don't have an ankle tracker.
Just me then.
You
Mama,
guys
make a tracker.
Just me then. You guys
Well.
head to the mall. At the Wookiee Mall. Mina's gonna go pay for you to get your hair fixed. In like just like they cut it, they clean it,
Aw.
they color it, they dye it. Ugh. Classic orange. Man.
Classic daddy issues.
Yep. Kite, the oddest thing happens. And it's actually kind of hilarious. Tokoyami asks if you want to go help him pick out a new sword because Kaminari has stolen
Kaminari
his, and
stole it and
he
won't give
doesn't
it back.
know what has happened to it. I need you to roll D12 immediately.
5.
Okay, if it were 12, the clown would have showed up, like would have just pulled the sword out of his mouth immediately, just to fuck
sword.
you. Yeah.
Oh, can I use a reroll on my D12?
Oh, dude, absolutely. That's funny. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Oh man.
Even less suspicious.
Can I use a reroll on his D12?
No.
Oh.
As an enemy.
Yeah, you go shopping with Tokoyami. Get him a new sword, which you're really just shopping for yourself because you're gonna steal it.
What do you want to buy me?
Just
I mean,
so-
yourself.
Which is so funny. You're like, well, I mean, you should pick this one.
I really think that the design on this one, I think you might like the design on this one.
It says Kite on the blade.
Yeah. It's like bright blue instead of black or purple or
Yeah.
anything. Like it's like
very specifically like your specific fighting style. And
no, you know what it is? It has the white like pommel wraps and it's like Zoro's sword.
Yeah.
Fucking One Piece. Finally coming full circle to your character.
The white represents the blinding nothingness that is my world.
No, I
Damn.
understand. The white is a symbol of the duality of man.
oh my!
The rest of my
Will
room-
you two just
Yeah.
fucking kiss already?
Yeah.
Christ!
Yeah, you convince him to get the white sword and you guys leave. Zhao. Jiro. You hang out with Jiro. She spent the weekend in her internship with Rhythm and Blues.
Oh my god, how was it?
I almost died like 6 times, and there was less tension.
Shut up, Walker. I'm talking to my girlfriend.
She tells you, well,
Shut up, Walker. I'm
This is
talking to my
important.
well, my first patrol, it went pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was actually there was this whole thing going on where there's this giant terrorizing a supermarket, but then they figured out it was just a kid whose quirk kicked in and didn't know how to control
Oh my
it.
god, that's crazy. The Giants are always so cool.
Yeah, I got to go talk to that kid and help him calm down. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's so much better than my first patrol. My first patrol, there was just like this lizard lady that wanted to take a selfie with me, and that was it. That was like the only thing I did.
You remember that? Holy shit.
I got my memories wiped on my first.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember my first patrol.
Hanging out with Miss Joke was really cool, though.
She tells you, she says, when I was talking to that kid, and I mean, he was, what, 8 or 9 feet tall,
I was pretty tall.
bright
Yeah,
green.
I've never met a kid that tall.
Or green.
I don't know, it's just when I was talking to him,
No,
I-
Toga's green.
Oh, she said it was green.
I was just thinking about you and Big Zhao and, you know, I don't know, something about it. I'm really glad that you came home, Xiaofei.
I mean, yeah, where else would I go? I mean, like, Walker's getting deported, but I can't go back to China. They hate me there.
Not technically deported.
Is that so?
Something like that.
Oh,
There's something
shame.
like we went to Chicken Island because, you know, we had heteromorphic quirks and they were going to eat us or something. My uncle's a little paranoid, but, you know.
I was gonna ask if maybe it'd be okay if both of us went there sometime.
Yeah,
but-
we just have to buy a hotel because, like, my nest back home just isn't big enough.
Okay. I don't know. I'd just like to meet your uncle and see where you grew up.
God, are you sure? I mean, yeah, it sounds awesome. It'd be great. You know, he's actually Kite's uncle too now, legally.
Oh yeah. Wait, but if he's adopted, does that make him more like his dad?
Oh, Kite and I are only cousins.
I'm sure it works. I don't really know how it works.
There's some legal documents, you know, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah. She sees Kite and Tokoyami coming back with a new sword, and she kind of like waves you guys over, and you guys can all hang out. Baku Squad. Bakugo and Kirishima are currently in a nigiri eating contest. They have a Monday night special to try to pull customers in their dead night of the week, and they're getting just like this all-you-can-eat sushi. Do you want to participate?
Sure.
Roll a fortitude save. Here we go.
Two.
You only had 5.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not healing you if you get a stomach ache.
You're not gonna wait. I don't
You
think
just
you
go
can
vomit.
feel a stomach ache, but
Of course he can. He's Walker.
You distract
I mean,
from
you'd have,
27.
you'd have to
by
just like
giving him a
25.
brain tumor.
expel the stuff.
Plus
from your
friends,
stomach.
29.
29?
Yeah, dude, I rolled a
Holy
18.
shit, dude! You tied Bakugo. Bakugo's a fucking con build,
Let's
dude.
go.
What the hell? Okay.
Yeah. I have
Um,
7 and then 18 and plus 4 friends.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't
You
add
could
a
do
friends
D6
bonus for him, but that's
inspiration,
okay.
Too.
Dude, yeah,
Hey,
you.
hang on. I've got
Yeah.
inspiration.
Oh, you fuck.
Plus 5.
You'd have to expel the product, you say? I know a hero whose specialty is in expelling product. His name is Richard.
Stop.
It's Mina.
Ito, you
Momo.
you pull off the miraculous. You out eat Bakugo in a endless sushi eating contest, which is
She's like-
exceptional.
Like,
God,
it's hard.
Aku can't win anything.
The
Holy
others are looking
shit.
at the tab and
Kaminari's-
actually lost out tonight. and
Kamine
everything.
ate like maybe 10, and he's just like, man, where does it all go? You don't have like a portal in there, do you? Like, just like
Do you know how many calories it takes to bend time and space?
She's got a portal in there.
It's just like appearing on the table back there.
It's
going
going
in
in
their
their
plate.
dumpster. Yeah.
I've seen how she does it. It's a little one in the back of her mouth, and then it's just straight in the trash.
that comment hurts Kaminari's little brain. Bakugo goes into a rage and proceeds to tie you because that's exactly as well as he can do when
Yeah.
he rages. But fuck me, man, that's nice. Oh no, you're 5. You got 5 from him,
Yeah.
not 4. Never mind, you beat him by 1, motherfucker. Nice,
One piece.
very nice.
He's like, I can't anymore, and she just pops one more in and is like,
Your boyfriend's inspiration. You just okay. There we go.
I'm not fixing your stomach ache. I
Great.
won't get one.
I'll carry it with pride.
Great.
Mhm.
And yeah,
I'm gonna carry the stomach ache to term.
some of the girls drag you around. They want you to like go accompany them buying new makeup
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
hair product and stuff. And
I'll get that on.
yeah, seems like Mina's up to her usual business, talking about boys, talking
So
about
I
drama.
missed like 2 weeks of tea and gossip.
It's like a month of gossip.
What's catch me up?
Yeah. Mina just says, well, I think things are going pretty well with some of the, some of the kind of lovebirds we've got around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ochako and Midoriya are still clueless
Useless.
as ever, but also
Well, I
very,
suppose
very
hell will
cute.
freeze over eventually.
Mm-hmm. You haven't met the German kids yet, but I
No,
think
I've not met the German kids.
Mm-hmm. One of them, I think she might have a thing for Kite, which is weird and totally beyond me, but also
Because she doesn't turn invisible. It's so odd.
I think I respect it,
Is she like also like all kind of?
Oh, she's totally like an only child edgelord kind of vibe.
Yeah, all right. So it's like a Marilyn Manson album then.
Toru's like, more like Evanescence.
Right.
She's not bad. She's
Yeah.
actually really nice.
She's just like, oh, she's just like, so she's a goth chick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's got a sword.
Won't last long around Kite.
They grew up so fast.
But just the usual. And as you guys are like making your way around, Toru tells you, she says, I think Mina's got a crush on someone. And at that point, Mina is just like outraged, just like, no, you didn't. Just like the fucking cat
I
slap
mean,
fight.
you can tell me,
And,
or I
uh,
can use my quirk to make you tell the truth, and I'm gonna roll a bluff check because she doesn't know that I can't do that.
Absolutely didn't roll a bluff check.
I learned
learned some
things.
tricks on this
Fucking
stream.
nat 18.
Holy
my guy.
shit.
Let's go.
Yeah,
It's like
you
the third 18 I've rolled today. That is a weirdly common number tonight.
Yeah.
okay? Well, Mina actually gets to roll sense motive twice, once per day.
Damn.
So she rolled a 17 and a 5, so she's gonna take the 17.
Yeah,
Reroll.
Whoa, you fuck. 13. So she still gets the 13. Okay.
Deal.
So I whatever 18 plus my sense motive. My sense motive isn't great. It's like 6.
Oh, she's gonna beat you.
Yeah.
She's
Damn.
just like
Bluff.
she's like horrified for a second.
Okay.
She's like, wait, what? What did you learn out there? And then a second later, she's like, oh, you're pulling my leg.
No, I'm lying to you. Pulling your leg, I'd have to be standing closer to you.
All right.
Nice.
Why do we even
That's
miss
what
this
Xiao
guy
does
anyway?
when he does man sword.
I don't know. That's
You
on
know?
you. So
And,
are you gonna tell me who it is, or am I gonna have to keep making up shit to get you to tell me?
you guys continued through the mall, and that's kind of where we call it a night. Everyone eventually heads back to UA. Walker, it's not the same, but I mean, you did a thing, and you did it for these people. You also did it for yourself. And your friends all came to back you up. It was messy. It was terrifying, but the danger is behind us. Thank you all so much for playing. We'll meet next week for the wrap up for
Culture
My
Fest.
Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. We've got some skill challenges stuff to do for Culture Fest because we're putting on a maid cafe. It's gonna be great. Say goodbye to the German students, and then we'll kind of do some character epilogues because that's it. It's been 3 years. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been D20 House. Over and out.
Hey guys, that's another night with D20 House. Please like and subscribe so we can have another couple nights with you guys.